Welcome to the Track to AI podcast, your guide to the most impactful AI and tech solutions powered by Shay2. And I love discovering how the right technology can move businesses forward. I speak with experts about everyday tech problems, and we share solutions that actually work. From AI integration to practical use cases, you'll get the clarity you need to make smarter decisions for your company. If you're ready to stay ahead of the tech trends, yes, you've come to the right place. It is time to get on track.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Amber Amordigui. If you've been enjoying the show so far, please share it with your network and follow us on Apple Podcast if you haven't already, or anywhere you like to listen to this podcast. Also, we have a gift for you all. If you go to www.track2aipodcast.com, you can access a free Gartner report. And in that report, it includes the 5 best practices for AI adoption. This is a great resource for CIOs who are preparing their company for AI. It's very easy to download. Just go to www.track2aipodcast.com and get your free Gartner report today. Moving on to today's topic. By now, you all have probably seen the headlines. Thousands of employees are getting laid off in droves, especially tech employees. And some of those companies blame AI for that. In fact, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman calls this type of blaming, he calls it AI washing. So it kind of sounds like a cop out that these companies are using. They are laying off lots of employees and they're pointing their fingers at AI. And this type of blame, it instills fear in a lot of employees. In fact, according to a Reuters Ipsos poll from last summer, over 70% of respondents fear that AI will put too many people out of work permanently. Now, despite all the layoffs, there's still hope. The US Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that the tech workforce, specifically the tech workforce, is expected to grow at twice the rate of the overall US workforce in the next decade. That's great news. And according to a recent Yale Budget Lab report, the wave of AI taking over human jobs, it's not here. At least not yet. So, what if AI could actually help you get hired instead of helping you get fired? And for company leaders, what if AI could help your recruiters find talented candidates in minutes instead of months? Well, today's guest knows all about that. So, let's get into it. My guest today is Suresh Chowdary. He is the founder and CEO of FindPro Group, Inc., and they are the makers of FindPro AI, which is a platform that allows companies to instantly connect with elite tech experts through deep vetting AI. I'm so excited to talk to him all about that platform. And Suresh, I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you so much, Amber.
Absolutely. And yeah, I want you to get all into FindPro AI and how that platform works, how it's helping companies and tech employees.
It can help you to shortlist and automate the process for getting interviewed, getting onboarded, and also uh, background checks and start working with the customers in one-stop shop. That's what FindPro represents. That's where we are using AI intelligence to come into the place and automate the entire process. This will cut down your time and also provide you 100% match resource faster and better. And that's where it helps when it comes to AI powered workforce management. This is a platform economy that human capital management is going to be playing a very big role. AI is going to play a very big role in human capital management and moving towards the platform economy. Yeah, and it's not only just connecting tech talent. We're actually tapping into pharma engineering. You're talking about digital space like digital marketing and tech as well. That's what our focus would be. These are all the few areas that FindPro is tapping into and changing the game, that how you find the talent, how you also find, agencies to start working with them instantly, connecting them in real time.
Yeah, that's amazing, and I'm glad that you mentioned that you guys are looking into other industries, not just tech employees, but pharma and healthcare and whatnot. I know often nowadays the first what you would say, like, the first touch point of the hiring process is the AI, it's screening resumes and matching candidates accordingly. Maybe it's identifying keywords that align with the job description. What are some of the benefits of that? And are there any risk of this type of approach?
I think I can say definitely there is always a risk when it have a reward. So we are spending a lot of time when it comes to, we have a talent crunch in the marketplace. It's called resume inflation or skills misrepresentation. Companies hire based on keywords, not capabilities, right? And it's very slow process and very expensive. It will take 60 to 90 days for a hire. And by the time the top talent, they will disappear. They're not going to wait for you to hire. So they're going to take up a job. So the global talent inefficiency, there are brilliant engineers in emerging markets never get visibility because of the lack of their branding or a skill, not a skill, their branding. So representing themselves to the customers or to the agencies to get hired. So we build FindPro to verify their skills and using AI validation and match teams, not just an individual, enable on-demand AI developer squads, moving hiring from resume-based to capability-based. So we are trying to represent everybody. We are giving them a brand. We are branding them in front of the customer with their rating, with their background, which previous customers that they worked, also what kind of capabilities they have when it comes to skill set. A lot of people has a very good skill set, but they don't market themselves because they need help to somebody to come in like us and use AI and just make sure that you get hired. It's like if you go to, if your profile is looking good, obviously you have a shot in front of the customers. Now we go ahead and one more stop, then we are actually helping customers to find featured consultants. So somebody is like going to be available tomorrow. So we're making that data available. That's how we're speeding up the process. And we're going to continuously work towards it. Let's say if you are looking for a job in next 90 days, you should be able to find opportunities, way before 90 days or before 10 days or before 1 day. You know what I mean? It depends on your availability. We just wanted to open your availability. Then we can definitely use our system, try to help you to reach out to as many as customers you can. So for example, we have a autopilot where it can send your resume to top 500 companies without spending too much time. So that will give you a shot. It'll take time to go out and apply opportunities, but we are cutting that time and we are presenting it to the customers faster and easy and more capable way so that customer knows who they are looking at and they can make a decision faster.
No, that's wonderful. I love that this is like a win-win product, not only for the companies hiring, but the candidates as well, because it can be frustrating and, dare I say, depressing to try to apply to jobs. I mean, applying to a job sometimes, especially if you're trying to almost manipulate the AI resume screener that you know the company you're applying to is probably going to use, that manipulation, that editing of your resume, your cover letter, all those things, that alone can take like what, an hour? But this platform, it just completely reduces that time.
To cut down your job searching time from 80 to 90%. So that will bring you'll be the first person present yourself to the customers to tap into opportunity. It's all about, a specific time and the hours that you're spending to get in front of the customer. That itself taking a lot of time of yours. And while you are doing your work, and FindPro can looking for job for you on behalf of you. So FindPro AI agents will start initiating the process, submitting your resume, getting your interview schedules scheduled for you while you are doing some other work, while you're having a coffee. You can just turn the autopilot and you go apply for top 100 to top 500 companies in the globally. So that will increase your chance of getting an opportunity faster. And it will also can handle your interviews, like it will schedule the interviews for you. All you need to do is be present yourself, and once the interview is done, it can also follow up with the customer, make sure that that interview either you get selected, then there will be onboarding process or background check that will be all be automated as long as you upload your details. So we're cutting down a lot of manual effort to the automation. That's how we're going to we keep the traditional process going. We also use AI to speed up our process in both ways for the customer and also individual looking for an opportunity.
Yeah, no, that's really great. I love that you also said too that it's still the traditional process of step 1, step 2, step 3, step whatever until, the candidate is no longer a candidate, they are a hiree. And when you say customers, you mean the companies looking to hire.
Anybody hiring, our whole vision is to get that done in real time. So we are one of the company that focuses on bringing hiring in real time. So we want to connect people faster, make everything happen instantly, so that while you are handling your chores or taking your kids to the basketball or a baseball, so are you enjoying your dinner with your family, FindPro will continuously put AI to start finding opportunity for you faster and better. So we want everybody get a fair shot, and that's what we are investing our time and effort towards to bring that kind of features into the platform. I have a great team and this vision, and we are bringing that live. And this platform could become something like Uber. So Uber basically matches the talent instantly and connect the people and get the job done, right? So we are actually driving in similar journey, and we wanted to make it more better and modernize for high ticket like tech and pharma engineering and digital marketing and sales and whatnot, right? So any jobs out there, we want to tap into that. We want to help those people to get job faster. And same goes to the customers. A lot of customers, they're struggling to find right talent who are qualified, but they're not getting opportunities. And I think that's where FindPro is going to FindPro is going to bring jobs back from abroad to United States, make sure that we get fair shot. We're going to distribute that opportunity from other countries to here. So we're doing the reverse engineering. So we're going to help people who are here locally can get hired. So that outsourcing will cut down, and we're going to start hiring our own people in United States. That's the whole focus that we have, and that's what we are trying to achieve at this point of time.
That's great. No, truly, that's really great. I wanna shift gears just a little bit to talk about the candidates, the people who are creating profiles, on FindPro AI. What advice do you have for them when they're setting up their resumes or their profiles on your platform?
Candidates must understand AI doesn't need resume like humans worked on. ML models say when you're building profile, you always need to focus on where you worked in the past and what you have done, what kind of technologies that you are involved, what is your specialization, and your cover letter should say how exactly you're going to help the customers. If they have a problem, how are you going to address that? If they have a challenge, what solution that you're going to provide. This is how the profile might should look like basically. So well, as I've been to IT and I worked as a IT consultant in the past, I keep my resume 2 pages straightforward. My technical skills, very visible to the customers. I also experience that what I have done for the previous customers. Make sure that what is the project that I worked on, and the summary of my whole experience in first page, and the rest is my projects where I worked on, my references. Keep it very simple, clear, and straightforward, and how I can do multitasking, obviously. That's what exactly the client is going to bet on you. The customers right now, they want you to be really skilled and they want you to get the job done faster, and so that they can compete with their competitors in the marketplace. So that's what my 2 cents on anybody who's looking into resume. And there are a lot of good, there are a lot of resume creating tools, and even FindPro give you a resume builder for you, and you can put your skills and it will build your profile. And then you can also present that in FindPro platform. FindPro, when you subscribe to FindPro platform, it will help you to build your resume as well. And data usage, that what is the input that you're giving to us, and then the tool is going to help you adapt that and make you reward like a professional, and present you to the customers.
Good stuff, Suresh. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're talking AI bias and unicorn candidates. Stay tuned.
Shitu's Track to AI framework helps businesses adopt AI easily. In just 8 steps, you can unify data silos, maximize your ROI, and increase employee buy in. Our experts will create a custom plan designed for your AI. Click the link in the show notes to learn more.
Welcome back, everyone. The ad is over, which means it is time to tell a bad joke. Suresh, if you don't laugh, I'm gonna get offended, or I'll just cut it out. I'm just kidding. Well, that wasn't the joke. Here's the joke. What's HR's favorite type of fruit? Appelkins is their favorite type of fruit. HR, they love their appelkins.
Yeah.
Moving on, back to our serious conversation. Suresh, you had mentioned in your last answer that what companies are looking for in candidates, it's someone who is highly skilled and they can get the job done fast. I want to talk about a term in the HR world known as unicorn candidates. Now, for those who don't know, a unicorn candidate is someone who has very, very unique and impressive traits and skills. They can do everything anyone needs them to do efficiently. They can drive results. They are like these rare mythical creatures among a world of horses, these
Yeah.
unicorns.
If you learn AI, that will make you unicorn candidate. I think everybody has skill set, everybody has talent, everybody's is fantastic, right? Everybody has good background when it comes to looking for an opportunity and having an experience. But I also see that who is unicorn candidate these days, who has AI knowledge, AI hands-on, those are going to be unicorn candidates. And you don't need to be having AI experience working in retail industry. When you're in the tech, when you're in the engineering, and when you're in pharma, if you have the AI experience, and you'll be the unicorn candidates. And in my journey, what I learned is that most of those unicorn candidates, they build themselves, they get ready for anything that comes into the marketplace. That's what they're doing right now. They're learning AI, they're getting ready, they're already working somewhere. Even FindPro can make you unicorn candidate. It comes to the FindPro, it will also offer you some of the courses that where you can brush up your skills to the experience. That's how we can help you resume building, and showcasing, building your profile within the platform, organizing your profile and details, and presenting you to the marketplace. So that will definitely, it's a good point that you we actually mentioned that name. So I'm gonna update one of the feature in my product calling unicorn candidates. That would be cool, right? I had featured consultant. Now I'm gonna say unicorn candidates. So you can just go talk to them and start working with them next minute. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love it actually. Thank you so much for giving me that tip. I'm gonna definitely put that option. My one of the feature is gonna be calling a unicorn candidates. Like, get the stars, right? And customer rate you. So you're gonna put a unicorn symbol. So those guys would be get selected faster.
Well, you guys heard it here first. We're innovation in real time. No, and you made an excellent point too about how to stand out among the crowd, among the horses when you're trying to be that unicorn. It is learning AI and understanding how it can just accelerate everything that you do. I was actually speaking with, um, a future podcast guest, and she's actually in the filmmaking industry. And she was saying that one of the biggest pieces of advice that she gives to like aspiring filmmakers and producers is understand AI and what it can do. How it can just, like I said, make everything so much more efficient, make your production efficient, uh, cut cost, all those things. So yeah, that's definitely great advice for everyone listening. So before we wrap up, Suresh, being that there is still a shortage of trained professionals and especially those who are AI literate employees, what is your main advice for companies who are hiring in 2026? If maybe you can list 3 things that they should be doing right now.
Hire for AI literacy across all departments, not just IT, or tech, or marketing, operations, HR, and finance, and become like AI fluency, becoming like Excel in 2005. Okay, shift from role based hiring to outcome based hiring. Don't hire a data science. Hire somebody, reduce churn by 12% using predictive modeling. Right. Build a talent ecosystem, not just the static teams. Use on-demand AI squads, global talent pools, hybrid workforce models. Future isn't full time versus freelance. It's fluid workforce architecture. So yeah, that's what my 2 cents to. But they definitely know all this. But this is what I want. I know this is what I'm doing in our company right now. That's why we are more effective, and we also providing trainings about AI tools and everybody adapting AI, infra and all that in our companies. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you said earlier that you guys offer, like, courses on FindPro AI.
We do offer some of the free courses available. Let's say there is top 100 or top 500 companies. They always have free course. If you go to AWS, if you go to Google and all that. So we're just keeping the courses available there, whatever the free and paid, whatever. We list them so people can go there and learn, brush up their skills. It's called skill gap. If you are a mainframe consultant in the past, if you want to go out and learn in MongoDB or something like that, you can do that. So it's always good to brush up yourself and get ready for new skills. That's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% agree. Now, Suresh, I heard that FindPro is involved with go-to marketing and helping out startups. Can you explain more about that?
So practically B2B go-to-marketing strategy for FindPro align with positioning AI powered global talent marketplace. Also, we also actually define the exact ICP, ideal customer profile. And how it works is, I think the startups and mid-size, they're spending billions of dollars in go-to-market. In FindPro, we do have a framework for B2B where you can easily tap into find the projects to work on. Let's say you are a tech company. If your portfolio or your service listed like you are actually helping customers in AI SaaS applications, or you provide cloud services or a digital transformation whatnots, we would be able to connect you with the customers instantly on our open projects in the marketplace globally, and which is like SaaS companies adding AI features, healthcare tech companies or fintech or logistic tech and regulatory industry modernizing. And we can connect you with the customers who are really having a need instantly. That's how we are addressing this $1 billion expensive, time taking, cold calling. So instead of that, we are using AI intelligence to start that product bidding, project bidding, and winning the projects and all that. It could happen in FindPro within minutes. And you can also have our goal is to have create an equal opportunity using AI, and that's how we are doing it about it. So FindPro deploys, you know, uh, verified uh, customers into the platform where you're being an agency, you can work with the right audience to win more project faster, easy, in real time.
Like I said, guys, it really is a one-stop shop, FindPro AI. Learn it, live it, love it. All right, Suresh, thank you so much for your time. This has been such a wonderful conversation, and look forward to many more in the future.
Yeah, thank you, Amber. I really enjoyed the show, and thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Track2AI Podcast. That's using the number 2, of course. And sign up for our email list. Go to www.track2aipodcast.com. And until next time, stay in the know and get on track. This podcast is for general informational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the guest are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of Shay2 Inc., its management, or employees. Listeners should not solely rely upon the information provided and should consult appropriate professionals for advice tailored to their individual specific needs. Neither the host, guest, nor Shay2 Inc. make any warranties, expressed or implied, regarding the information provided.